Hey everybody, and welcome. And today, we are back with Mario Kart 8 Deluxe with my buddies here. So let's do this.
8 Deluxe?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, bro.
Oh.
Some peanut M&Ms.
I would definitely not. Hey, all you, stay healthy out there. No joke. Because I have a cold and it's already kicking my butt right now. Alright, so here we go.
My cat was in the butt.
Hey, I also figured out the grounded cross-platform.
The what?
Grounded is cross-platform.
Oh, really? That's interesting.
What's grounded?
It's a Honey, I Shrunk the Kids type of game. Think of it as Honey, I Shrunk the Kid crossed with Minecraft.
There's a link for Retro.
I already started.
Oh shoot, you did?
Yeah, you should be able to spot me.
I was just waiting in the selection area.
Ah.
Recording mode.
Okay. Well, if we definitely do it, we're gonna have to make sure that we have a decent group with us.
I don't want to bet. Oh, okay, let's let me join, please. Still on a loading screen right now. I'm on please wait. Oh, there we go. We're on spectator.
Yeah, you should be able to join in when a couple more people leave.
I'm not sure Gatorade's a good choice. Thing input on, right?
Mm-hmm.
Sickness on sugar, and I think Gatorade did that in it.
Wow, Luigi. Let's go, Luigi.
Where?
Mr. Ed.
Alright, here we go.
The odds of it being Luigi's pinball is staggering.
The good news is, for this game, it doesn't take too much to use too many controls, so it should be easier for me.
That's one way to cart away.
Shit, I hit the pinball. But I got 2 of my coins back thanks to someone bumping into me, so thank you.
I'm gonna try to do a little easier pressure.
Ah, shit. I am not doing well at all. Sorry, Soviet. You were not my target.
You just hit me again.
Again, you're not my target. There was the person who's throwing the fireballs right now, but they already boosted ahead of me. It was the shy guy. There we go.
What did I do to get back in 11?
Sorry about that, Soviet. That was... I was mainly aiming at Osoro, the shy guy. Oh, shit.
Can I please get something else other than mushrooms?
Yeah, trust me, I got mushrooms too, so I'm with you on that one.
I hate eating mushrooms in online. Like, I feel like online, like, just gives you mushrooms and anything else. Like, mainly gives you mushrooms.
Sadly.
For the win, baby. Especially when they're going.
I feel like the live distribution has just kind of deteriorated over time.
What? I had a bullet bill!
I had the star and I lost it.
Oh my god, so possible. Use 5s, which are normally invulnerable to it.
Yeah, unfortunately, yeah, I think, like I said, in terms of game mechanics, Mario Kart 8 did pretty shitty, if you want to be honest.
Wow, thanks, Bill, for not taking me anywhere. I really appreciate it.
Don't get me wrong, I really like this game, but compared to Mario Kart Wii and Double Dash, it really dropped the ball.
Wait, isn't it like one of the most like stealth games ever?
Yeah, at first, because they had everything correct. Now, it's not even close.
Wait, what's the top 5? What's the top 5 most sold games?
Pretty sure Minecraft's at the very top, followed by Tetris.
No.
Not sure. Not sure about that.
I think GTA 5 is second, I believe. I'm gonna have to look this up.
I'll look it up for you.
Oh, okay.
I'm pretty sure GTA 5 is within the top 10.
In your opinion, what is the best Mario Kart game, excluding Double Dash?
Some of it. We.
Holy shit, that was quick.
I don't think he was around when we asked that question.
No.
I thought you, responses on not
We already talked about this, like...
Here we go.
The thing I will say is, I actually picked my single selection of row. Oh, that's not wrong.
Alright, let me see. Minecraft is 1, Grand Theft Auto 5 is 2, Tetris is 3, 4 is Wii Sports, 5 is PUBG, 6 is Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, 7 is Red Dead Redemption 2, 8 is Terraria, 9 is Super Mario Brothers, and 10 is Overwatch.
Really? Super Mario Bros. Is in the top 10?
Yeah, adjusted for inflation, yeah. It was, remember, it came out at the same time as the Nintendo Entertainment System. It was the starting game.
Exactly.
So technically, it would have a heads up on that one. It's almost like Wii Sports, why that one literally has so many sold. It was sold with the console, so it would have a distinct advantage. So for Minecraft to manage to pull off and get number 1 in that whole thing is impressive enough.
I think the Mario Kart is the best selling Switch game and also the best racing game of all time.
Okay, Retro, what would you have to say is your favorite Mario spin-off game?
Mario Kart, easy.
Define spin-off.
Maybe my individual game or the series.
Just like... I don't care, to be honest. Whatever works.
Really? I had green shells I wanted to use, and now I just lost them all.
Did I ever ask you what's your favorite Mario game, Retro, in general?
Yeah, I believe you already did, yes.
I'm sorry, what?
I believe so, yes.
Second race, come on, keep in mind, am I goated? Am I seriously goated?
If you guys were given the reins to make a Mario game of your own, what would it be?
Oh, I got 11th place. Jesus. Yeah, T-Boss was so far behind me, it was nuts. Though honestly, I don't really know how I would make one at this point.
Oh yeah, let's go, I got the crown. You know what?
What kind of places has the Mario franchise not gone in? Like,
It's been RPG. It's done sports. It's done puzzle platformers. It's done strategy games. It's pretty much done everything.
Yes, been in every genre, but he hasn't been in every type of gameplay.
Yeah, I guess just everything else is just nowhere near like the other types of games are nowhere near as popular as the most common ones on top. So it would just become incredibly difficult to actually come up with a new Mario game from stepping out of feudal territory.
True.
It's time for Waluigi. That would make this quick so fun. He's been in every genre of game, yet he has not been in every playstyle.
He kind of has.
Honestly, the best thing I can come up with would probably be another entry in the Mario Maker series, or even a 3D Mario Maker. I would just want that.
Yeah, that's an idea.
Okay, Retro.
I'm still hoping for the Mario Kart maker.
Okay, Retro, this is very off topic, but do you think Waluigi deserves to have its own game?
Yeah, absolutely. Honestly, I'm kind of surprised he hasn't had his own game except for his first ever appearance in Mario Tennis.
I thought it would be like,
Plus, I think if anything, I actually think he could actually make his very own good dancing game if he wanted.
I feel like he should have been like a partner in the Mario Land series.
Those things were made way before Waluigi was even a thing, so... True.
I don't think it's called Shake Dimension. It's just called Shake It.
No, it's called the Shake Dimension over in other countries.
Alright.
Just call that shit in the USA.
Yeah, I'm like,
I got hit by a random fireball. What the frickin' hell?
well, what I meant was like, Waluigi should have been like introduced in another like Mario Land game.
Would be interesting. Plus, they could do almost like a Partners in Time sort of thing.
Yeah, I would wish they could have revived the Mario Land series.
We have, well, isn't Mario where the Mario Land or something?
Yeah, but I just really think that the Mario Land games were just better games in general because they're very distinguished from the Mario platformers in that they're way more over the top.
I only played Mario Land 3 on the Game Boy.
Thank God I got third.
I just passed Yoshi, like barely.
I got very lucky in that regard.
Wait, was Braxton saying something?
I was trying to say something.
What were you trying to say?
I wouldn't give Waluigi his own game. I'd give him an antagonistic role against the characters. A official one in an official game.
The only thing
Spin-off or anything.
The only thing I could think of is if they did some sort of Mario dancing game like they did back then, but however, have Waluigi as the main.
Didn't
You want to revive Dance Dance Revolution?
You never know. It would be interesting. It's still a popular arcade game.
Didn't Nintendo had a Just Dance collab?
Yep, they did.
Yeah.
Mario's Dance Mix.
Yeah, that was on the...
That was on.
I believe it was on GameCube.
No, that's on.
Or was it Wii?
Hey, wait. No, you're wrong. That's on the Wii. That was on the Wii.
Let me double check.
Because I know it's on the Wii because of the Wii.
because
Nope, GameCube.
GameCube.
Yep, that's where it started. I told you.
No, I know the game was released in 2005. That was
Yeah, it was right at the... I believe it was right at the tail end of the GameCube's lifespan.
Why?
Oh, this is
It just kicked me out of the match.
Oh, it did? Shit. That sucks.
Out of nowhere, like at the very start, we didn't even start racing.
Yikes. If you want to join back in, try.
It's just unable to connect to other consoles.
I suddenly just became immune to red shells. What the hell? I don't know how, but I think it might be a glitch on the whole end of...
It's not letting me join back.
Try exiting out of the game, shutting down your console, and then rejoin back.
Yeah, let me just do that.
Actually, follow up with a good question. Speaking on the topic of reviving Mario Land, what game franchises or spin-offs would you guys want to see revived that no longer get regular installments anymore?
Ooh, that's a tough one.
Well, I already got Advance Wars, so I'm good on that one.
Banjo and Kazooie?
That's owned by Rareware, and they're owned by currently Microsoft.
I thought we were talking about other games.
Yeah, it's a pretty game franchise in general.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about Nintendo still.
Oh, no, any game franchise in general.
Alright, I restarted the console, so let me see if I can go back in.
Oh my god, I went from 2nd to 9th. Thanks, Zomboss.
You're welcome.
Please let me join. No, it disconnected.
If you have normal groups, just find it when you, what to say? Oh, that makes you as well. Also, there's no protocol.
Nope, even Zomboss didn't work. Okay, let me try next.
Okay, I got 4th at least.
What is wrong with you, game?
That is so... Maybe it's your internet? Or actually, wait. Check your internet signal on the Switch. See if maybe that might be causing the issue.
I have 3 bars. It allows me to get into the online thing. I have no problem, but it won't let me join a friend's game.
Alright, here's an idea that you could try. Yeah, turn off the console, eject the card, put it back in, and then start it up again. See if that might somehow kickstart it, because sometimes you have to do that too. The only other trick I can think of is to do the whole blow into the cartridge and blow into the damn freaking Switch. But that trick's been used for so many damn years on the NES, Super Nintendo, and Nintendo 64, and it always works.
Quick question. Turn the service out. No, I still have 3 bars on my Switch. Not the internet, your Nintendo subscription. No, how would I be... How would I be able to get online if my Nintendo subscription is out? No idea, but sometimes...
Technically, all you need is an account, and you can be online. It's just... The online membership gives you benefits as well as being able to play with friends. Oh, shit.
It doesn't expire until February.
Okay, then you're good there.
Yeah, that's it. I give up.
Hold on. Let me think. Try... Actually, I can't believe I'm saying this. Do the old-fashioned trick from way back when. Blow it. Take out the game card. Blow onto it and blow onto the damn... Into the, freaking switch.
Okay.
Somehow... That one has always worked for every Nintendo console. Hell, it even worked for my GameCube and Wii somehow. And made it work. I don't know. I'm just saying, it could work here. Even though technically it's not, you're not supposed to, but somehow it works anyway.
It's because of all the dust and debris you're blowing off. However, at the cost, it does wear it a little faster because you get some moisture in there.
True.
If this doesn't work, then I quit. All I wanted to do is just play that Mario Kart.
Thing is, it suits him.
I was going to watch a live stream, but the live stream you're playing, or a streamer playing Mario Sonic at the Olympics. I'm like, here. You know, I just try my knee. See if that works.
I got 9th at least.
You all know what I'm gonna say.
Hold on. Can you show me what's going on? Like, show me the message in the error code. Maybe I might be able to help out.
Now I have to go back into the game because I just closed out of it.
Is your console fast?
It's fine.
Alright, let me turn on my network. Okay,
Select vehicle.
Roger, are you seeing?
Yeah, I'm seeing
the,
it.
camera?
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah, it's kind of a worry.
Okay, now it works. Ah, I knew it.
no, at first it was saying unable to, like, connect with other consoles.
I knew that old trick would work. It works every time. I don't care. That trick always works. You blow into the card, blow into the cartridge, into the switch, boom, you're good to go, just like any other console.
Actually, I should have waited. Now I need to use the bathroom, but...
Oh shit, well, you're gonna have to hold it in during this race and then you'll be able to get going.
I just wanted to play with my Waluigi, and I'm interrupted with that. Which wasted like 15 minutes of my time.
Shit, I messed up.
What are you doing?
If you could do any improvement to your favorite game, what would it be?
That's a good question, actually.
My favorite games with music shooters, and I really want to walk out on EA to start supporting them again, but I don't know that.
Wait, which one?
What was the map like Garden Warfare 2?
Oh.
Yeah, that's a good one. Are you still thinking, Retro? Because I have another question for you.
I am still thinking, but I think I might have an answer for that.
Alright, what is it?
How would you improve it? Remember,
Shit, where'd that blue shell come from? In for a Nintendo game, if they were to make another, I would love for that if for Fire Emblem Three Houses, one, they fixed some of the stories of Verdant Wind and yeah, basically Fire Emblem Three Houses stories. I wish they kind of fixed some of those. But other than that, I would love for it to be a lot more interactive. That the choices you make ultimately will decide how your character, along with the rest of the cast, deals with. I think it would be pretty interesting. Like, given the option where you could actually screw over a lot of the characters in the main timeline or something. I don't know. I got sent into freaking 11th place. Really?
Retro, do you call yourself a Fire Emblem fan?
Let me see. In recent years, yes.
But before, no.
Back when I first heard about it, I was not much of an RPG player. I didn't start really getting into RPGs until Kingdom Hearts and Chrono Trigger. Heck, I was basically an average fan of Legend of Zelda back in the day.
No, I don't want to be Mario.
I thought you would be Halo, but whatever.
Actually, no, this is before Halo came out.
Okay, Retro, what...
When Halo came out, I was full on Halo in first-person shooters.
Alright, Retro, if you were to remaster any game that hasn't been remastered yet, what would it be?
Chrono Trigger.
And favorite RPG.
Literally, no hesitation whatsoever, Chrono Trigger.
Besides Chrono Trigger.
Damn! Shit, I really have to think about this one.
I would remake Virtua Quest.
Oh shoot, I forgot to use...
I think if I'm gonna take an option, honestly, I would definitely say, damn it, well, that's the thing. A lot of my franchises that I've either wanted new games or remasters have already been made, so I don't really see anything else.
Is there any other games that you like has been remastered?
Hey, quick question.
Literally every single one of the ones I love is already been remastered, except for Chrono Trigger. That's it.
Quick question. Does this extend to franchise territory, or can a remaster be a game continuation of games? You know, like Super Paper Mario?
It could be like it could be both. If that's what you guys want.
Because they're already doing an Epic Mickey rebrushed.
Yeah, we don't count Epic Mickey.
I'm saying Epic Mickey 2 can be remastered as well, you know?
Yeah, to that. I never played an Epic Mickey game.
You'll love it. It's a really good concept for an amazing game.
I seen someone play it on the Wii U's launch.
Basically, if the main game gets remastered, can a sequel be a choice for remastering? Or does it just this franchise in general, you know?
It could be like the first, like few games of the franchise.
Okay. So a franchise can be not single games within a franchise. Okay.
So yeah, kind of like where Sonic remastered Sonic 1, CD, and 2 after intervals.
Okay.
Kind of like that.
Just trying to get a feel for what your question is.
That lightning showed up at the worst possible time for me, no joke.
So, what are your answers, Cyro?
Sorry, Zomboss, I'm taking 6th.
You know what? I suppose it would remaster the Banjo-Kazooie series. Giving them...
Oh, yeah.
Actually, I saw someone who actually made a trailer from the using the almost like an HD assets of the thing. Let me see if I can find it.
Wait, Retro. Does Donkey Kong Country Returns count as like?
Yes, it does.
remastered?
It's technically a remake.
Dang it! I was gonna say Donkey Kong Country, the original.
Oh, trust me, I would love for that.
There's
Yeah,
remake and
yeah, I did suggest before they should remaster the original trilogy.
That's true. If they remaster the original trilogy, I would be crying right now.
Oh, but although my most want to remaster is Monopoly Streets, they must remaster or report that game.
Well, the only reason why, and you guys all know, if you guys have been on my channel before, a lot of people ask what was my first video game. Donkey Kong Country, hands down. So if they ever decided to remaster all 3 of the original trilogy, I would be literally in tears right now.
Kitty Cat.
Ah. Wait, what did it pick?
Okay.
Oh, Electrodome. Got it.
Okay.
I'd like to put this up.
I got another question. What character would you like to see brought back in any franchises?
Are there any restrictions?
No.
King K. Rool.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
See King K. Rool back. I mean, technically he was brought back in Smash Bros, but do we really count that?
No. It's
I
not.
would honestly think his real proper return would be in a remaster of the original trilogy.
Oh, hell yeah. And not to mention, if Rareware was behind the whole thing,
I mean, Rare made the, like...
they made the original trilogy. Well, they're also responsible for making Battletoads, which is the worst co-op game in the history of co-op games.
Well, if Rare went third party and exclusive Xbox,
Dragons was pretty good.
I mean, there could be a possibility. I mean, if only Rare is not like an Xbox exclusive.
Oh no, they're the Microsoft exclusive. Trust me. People were pissed when Microsoft decided to do that little stunt. And when they tried to make Banjo-Kazooie nuts and bolts, oh dear God, the fan base wanted to railroad Microsoft after that.
What song are you talking about?
Banjo-Kazooie.
They're not bringing
What
back
song are you talking about, Mo? Because that's probably something I haven't heard about.
It's a collector's arm type of game.
Wait, what was the last?
No, I know what Banjo-Kazooie is. Or the Retro mentioned some kind of stunt that Microsoft pulled. I don't know what he did.
Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts. The sequel to Banjo-Tooie was considered the worst game ever made in the franchise. To such a degree that they swore they would never return to Banjo-Kazooie ever again.
Was that the last Banjo-Kazooie game they ever made?
Yes. And you want to know the crazy thing is? Ukulele was the game that was known as the spiritual successor, and that did better than anything that Microsoft made. And it was made by people who actually developed Banjo-Kazooie.
I'm sorry there, Retro. I just knocked you from 2nd to 6th.
Yeah, thanks.
And wow, thanks for
But,
Okay, here's a little trivia question for you two. What YouTuber brought back Minecraft?
brought back Minecraft. Dude, Minecraft's been relevant ever since. It still is.
No, Minecraft was dead for a little bit, and someone brought it back.
No, it was not, dude. There was a bit of a hiatus, yes, but that's only because of the...
There's a lot
But if I remember correctly, it was Technoblade.
I'm not like that.
Nope, Blade, you're wrong. Okay, PewDiePie did, apparently.
No, because he wasn't exclusively Minecraft. Not to mention, the only reason why he only did some Minecraft videos because he wanted to get some views, that's all. He never even stuck with it anyway.
I think PewDiePie skyrocketed the popularity, but it didn't kill the game.
Yeah. Trust me, the game was still relevant even after all this. Even during the lull. It was still being played by so many people afterwards.
Okay. Goodness, how long has it been since we played on mirror modes?
Oh dear God, it's been a while. But
To be honest, I think this track actually looks better in mirror mode.
Okay. If you could make a game based on your favorite manga, how would you do it?
What are you talking about?
as in like basically Japanese comic books. Or sorry, Asian comic books, whatever you want to call it, but still basically yeah.
Would it be weird if I just heard it just now?
Yeah, you are uncultured. I'm kidding. But I have some friends that never even heard about manga until I told them about it.
Okay.
God, these people are just bullying a sick person. Really?
Retro, have you completed Hobby Playtime Chapter 3?
Yes.
You have?
Yes. I'm waiting for Chapter 4.
Never mind. I was gonna ask if we can do it for next Fear Friday, but...
Trust me, we already did. Trust me, we're waiting for We're either waiting for Poppy's Playtime Chapter 4 or another horror game suggestion. My God, will you people stop bullying me? Especially.
I know FNAF.
No, I'm not. No, not you. I'm talking about the other dude that was next to you. I saw him with a shell.
I know a very good FNAF.
Shit.
I know a very good FNAF fan game you can try out.
Which one is it?
It's called The Joy of Creation.
Oh, yeah. My computer does not like playing that for some reason.
I'm sorry, what?
My computer does not like playing that game for some reason.
What's wrong with your computer?
My computer just doesn't like it. I'm not even joking. I tried playing it once on stream, but it didn't even work. Also, all of you eat lightning.
I'm contemplating Elden Ring. Do you think I should get Elden Ring?
Elden Ring is very fun. Though the DLC is extremely difficult, I would not recommend going for that first. I would recommend going for the main story first. So you get used to the controls and everything.
Isn't the story like a... Isn't the story a continuation to the main story?
Yes, for one of the endings, specifically.
Honestly, the only manga I possibly wanted to pick up would be the DVD series of mangas, which is predictable for me. They actually do look quite good.
If you guys can make your own Dark Souls,
What the hell?
What?
What is that in there in the background, Soviet?
It
Sounds like water.
Yeah, I'm pouring water.
Pouring water into what?
And no cup.
God, it sounds like a toilet for some reason.
Yeah, I was speaking, yeah.
Like, good lord.
Yeah, it does sound like he's just like flushing the toilet.
Yeah, I don't know. What?
Unless he's literally pouring it right next to the phone, that would be the only thing I could think of.
Yeah. Anyways, what's the best Mario Kart track?
If you could give a Mario minion his own game, what would you do?
Wow.
Oh, that's actually a good question.
Actually, let me.
We already asked that question a while ago. We already all answered.
Oh, sorry, what?
The Mario Kart courses. We all have decided ours.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, a while back.
No, I was...
What about my
Yeah.
minion?
Not yours though.
Why do I not remember?
It happens, bud.
Okay, so do we count Pokemon for Cyrus' question or not?
I said Mario minion.
Oh, Mario minion.
I went there with actually scrapped centric game controller for the DS. Yes, so no, the idea has actually been at least once considered.
Yeah, but
Yeah, I would probably say that, but I would probably also visit Singapore, and he does actually have some potential, especially with Captain Koopa in the Bowser's Minions portion of the new Superstar Saga.
Okay, I've got a question. What Pokemon would you give to each Mario character?
that one's a hard one.
I would give Bowser, Charizard or something, because they both breathe fire.
I would have given Bowser a blast choice.
Last choice. Well, I get he's a turtle, but Bowser doesn't breathe out water.
Exactly.
So, Charizard would be like a better choice, because they both breathe out fire.
Yeah, but I would have given him a contrast for his weakness.
Yeah, that could be good.
I just hit a helicopter. What the freaking hell?
Retro, what would you give a Pokemon to any Mario character?
Retro.
I actually don't know.
See, this question is harder than you think.
There are some good choices for some.
Honestly, I did actually think of a good question. Which Mario character who should have their own game who hasn't technically had one before?
Okay, we can't say Waluigi because we already did that one.
Yeah.
Bowser. A true Bowser King, not Bowser.
Yeah.
Gold mine. He's a gold mine.
Honestly, they can definitely pick a lot of characters, actually. Let's see. Yeah, I would most likely just say Bowser.
I was gonna say Peach, but I just realized she
I
has.
was wondering if there's any freaking hairs in my
You could say
nails.
Daisy, or Rosalina even.
Because
Molly.
I had a haircut recently, if you guys want to know. So if you're wondering why my hair's short, now you know.
Oh, no, I never actually said about your hair.
I just had a
It really does.
I just had a cool video game idea. What if, like, okay, so if Bowser ever gets his own game, what if it's like a plot twist and Mario's actually evil and steals Peach, and Bowser has to go save Peach?
Doesn't have to be the Peach exaggerate. It could be Bowser Jr. gets into some sort of trouble. And then,
Yeah, I would probably imagine more like a story, like a Bowser's story, where it's an independent threat that Bowser has to take down, and You can't really seek out help from Mario or Luigi this time.
Yeah.
Just
I'm
kick
not
me
sure
out.
what genre the game would be.
Going into a Warriors thing or a Tales of game.
Yeah, probably like the cultural world RPG kind of game.
Alright,
We should think of something else.
Yeah, I would probably say actually fits a Bowser symbol better than a 2D 3D platform. But I think we'd also go in that direction as well.
Here's a question for you. What Sonic character would you give their own game for?
wrong game for a Sonic character. Is this outside and Sonic not counted?
Definitely not Sonic, and Tails and Shadow has their own games.
Technically, Sonic has one as well. So
Yep.
Yeah.
The Chaotix have their own game, so that's not gonna count much for anything.
Wait a minute, they do?
Yeah.
That leaves
We can't do Knuckles because of Knuckles Chaotix.
That's basically that, yeah.
Well, technically the Chaotix are part of Knuckles Chaotix. That doesn't mean it's their own game.
Rouge, and Omega.
Those could be good.
Maybe Silver and Blaze, but no one really cares about those two.
You are so wrong about that, dude.
I care about Silver. What are you on to say that?
I'm sorry, I'm just saying they're not as popular as Sonic and the crew.
You'd be very surprised. Honestly, if that was true, then Silver wouldn't have been invited to the Olympic Games of all games.
Fair enough.
Sonic 06. We got Silver the Hedgehog. But that was the trash.
Honestly, I think Blaze would definitely go for her own game, honestly.
Yeah, I would see her or Silver as the most likely kind of.
No, Blaze. I would have counted Sonic Rush as like Blaze is part of their own game.
Not really. It's still Sonic.
I mean, like they have their own story.
But then that means you can count,
Sonic.
and Knuckles, for that
For
matter.
example, you count a Bowser's Inside Story as being a Bowser game if you're saying it like that.
Nah, that doesn't count. It's technically more of a Mario game. Mario and Luigi game.
And yet there's Bowser stuff included.
well,
Because
yeah.
Bowser plays a very big part in that game.
So, technically...
So, going by what you're saying, then you would say that game is kind of a Bowser game as well.
I know that, but technically, it's more of a Mario and Luigi game than a Bowser game in general.
Well, then it also counts for Super Mario RPG. Bowser is technically a character who is part of the main story and actually has an arc of his own in that one.
Can we just go back to the question that I literally asked?
We are. We're just trying to figure out what you mean by the question.
Going slightly off topic, but we're still in the same realm here.
We're trying to figure out the restrictions and what's on the table.
Yeah.
Any Sonic character. There you go.
Okay.
That are not in the RG comics.
Okay, that's interesting.
That are basically in the mainline Sonic.
Okay, so basically no... Wow, you already pissed off a lot of people from that one.
You can also count the ones from the spin-offs.
Okay, so... I guess to some degree, I'm still gonna say Blaze.
Yeah, I would probably still say that as well, or Silver.
Yeah, Blaze and Silver honestly have worlds that you could easily create a game from those, and it would actually be very interesting.
In the wrong direction.
I would say more Silver have its own game.
The reason why I say Blaze as well is because her story and background and everything they gave her in Sonic Rush shows that there is the potential to make a spin-off from her adventures easily.
Wait, did Sonic Rush came out first before 06?
Yes.
Or after?
Yeah, I believe it did.
Yeah, it came out on the Game Boy
It came out in the
Advance.
same year, but I believe several months earlier.
Nope, Sonic
Okay.
Rush actually
Do
came
we-
out on the Game Boy Advance. So technically, no, it came out way before Sonic 06, which released on the PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360.
Yeah, sorry, I thought it was
Retro.
DS, I don't know what I'm thinking.
No, that's Sonic Rush Adventure.
Yeah, sorry, I'm just stupid.
Happens, bud.
Okay.
Oh, for fuck's sake, what's with the fucking random shows there?
Do we agree that Sonic 1 on the Game Boy Advance was the worst port for a Sonic game?
Well,
Now, Sonic Episode 4 was honestly the worst.
I'm talking about like port.
Oh. Yeah, they did kind of screw
Yeah.
up on that one.
Do we?
Though, honestly,
do we
it's
agree-
much better than the one they did for the Sega Game Gear.
Retro, you also stole my second place. How dare you?
I didn't even throw any fireballs in your direction. That was someone else.
Yeah, you did. What are
No,
you talking
take a look
about?
at, dude. Take a look at the
That's
stream footage,
fireball.
and you'll notice I've been throwing them backwards.
You literally threw them at the front, Retro.
I didn't.
No, he's backwards.
Yeah, you did.
Thank
I
you.
literally
No,
saw
no.
that.
Look, dude. Cyro was a freaking witness. Also, how you doing there, a lot of ruined dreams? How you doing there, buddy? Wow, what a convenient name. For how this game is sometimes, yeah.
Make my show that opposite retro.
Exactly. Thank you.
But I saw
I
the
just happened,
fireball,
dude. I just happened to be behind you with a fireball. For once, I didn't even aim at you. I had plenty of opportunities beforehand to shoot you, but I didn't.
Yeah, but the fireball still hit you.
That wasn't
Just
me.
Please stop. Please stop, okay? It's
Let it
all
go.
about-
Let it go.
But, whatever. Like, okay, but I saw Retro with
Dude.
the,
There's
like,
no point
Soviet,
making a
Soviet.
sound of this for nothing.
if you want evidence, watch the stream, and you'll see.
No, now I believe you, but what I was...
Oh, now,
what I
alright,
was
so
trying
now
to
you
say-
believe me. But yeah.
Oh,
What I'm trying to say is I saw Retro
okay.
with fire.
Please stop, okay? Just please stop.
Okay, on a different note,
Yeah,
How do you-
I was thinking something.
Ultimate Ultimate.
I'm sorry, what?
What?
On a note, if Smash Bros. Support and Smash Bros. Ultimate was still being supported, how do you think it could be improved?
First of all, I think adding more characters.
Honestly, I'm trying to think of someone else besides. I would also say I hope they would improve it as stage builder.
True.
I would like to see more Sonic characters in Smash Bros. As fighters than assist trophies.
I would like them to bring back something similar to Subspace Emissary.
That could
Oh,
be
yeah,
a
definitely.
good one.
The next game has to have a much better adventure mode.
True.
I didn't really like the World of Light. All of it is just spirits. And
Yeah, I think it's alright. It just doesn't have any substance that Space Emissary has.
It needs an extra push.
oh, did
Yeah.
you guys know that Sonic? Did you guys know that Sonic was added last minute to Brawl?
Yeah, he was over
Yeah, and if I remember correctly, I think Snake was has been promoted for a while. Honestly.
Snake
Yeah.
was supposed to be in Melee, but due to like
Most of them were.
running out of time. Well, yeah, due to running out of time, they weren't added.
Although Sakurai did say if they had enough time to add another character, then they would have added Wario.
True enough on that.
Wario.
At least according to him.
Yeah, but unfortunately they didn't have enough time on that particular run. They literally
Would it be weird? Like,
they were running out of time for almost every character. Hell, Mega Man was supposed to be a part of it.
Yeah.
Banjo, Kazooie.
Yeah, Melee definitely had a very strange development period. I don't know. I can't remember how long it took. Was it like 13 or 14 months of development?
I believe it was 13 months. I believe, yeah.
Banjo,
For me,
you can talk, Cyro.
does anybody else think that Smash Brothers could use some Mii variants beyond the 3 that we get?
Maybe. Also, what the hell is Naruto doing here?
I don't know. I'm pretty sure if they were to develop new Mii's, they would have to expand the reach of the genuine character roster. Although there's not really too much you can go outside of brawlers, rangers, and gunners. There's not
Sadly,
really much
yeah.
else you can go for.
I've always thought a Magic Caster with a big hook for melee attacks.
Yeah,
would be
thank
good.
you, Ruined
Yeah,
Dreams.
something like
Thanks,
that.
bud.
It's kind of in the territory between rangers and brawlers, but not specifically gunners.
But speaking of Smash Bros, I also know in Smash Bros 64 they were supposed to add Mewtwo, Bowser, and Ganondorf as well.
King DD as well.
Yeah, pretty much.
King DD.
Yep.
Yeah, they were considering DD as well.
Okay, guys, little quiz.
It was due to limitations that
On the N64, yeah.
Okay, guys, a little quiz. Can you name the original 12 in Smash Bros?
Mario, Luigi. Hold on, it's Mario, Luigi.
Donkey Kong.
Sorry.
Captain Falcon.
Alright, hold on. Mario, Luigi.
I'll name all of them in order for you if you want.
Yeah, Mario, Luigi, Donkey Kong, Link, Kirby, Captain Falcon, Jigglypuff, Pikachu, Ness, and I believe the other one is Fox.
You forgot.
And, oh yeah, Samus, of course.
And Mario, Donkey Kong, Kirby as well.
That boomerang went right over my head. Holy hell.
Pikachu, wait, Dr. Mario.
Dr. Mario was in Melee.
Dr. Mario.
The beginning. That's why they're called the original 12.
Original 12.
Can you name all the ones that were added in Melee?
Mewtwo, Mr. Game & Watch, Marth, Roy, Ganondorf, Bowser, Peach, Falco. Let me see, who else?
Mario.
I already mentioned that. Pichu. Who else? I know there was another.
Ice Climbers.
Ice Climbers, yes, thank you.
I think that's about it, yeah. I can't think of any others.
I miss how their Scuba Claw worked in Melee. You can hold before you throw. It was an extra type of throw. With a unique pummel.
And then for Smash
What happened to bananas?
let's see, for Smash Bros.
I literally laid it on top of the freaking banana you placed. Really? What timing is that?
Okay.
No, we're going to continue the trend of what characters were introduced and then into brawl. Are we now?
Sonic, Pokemon Trainer.
Man Knight, King DDD.
Lucas.
My goodness, what have I started?
Soul Snake.
Wolf.
Yeah. Rob. What else?
Pit.
Zero Suit Samus, technically.
Oh wait, I missed one from Melee. It's Sheik
They'll.
and Zelda.
Oh, yeah. Zelda and Sheik, yeah.
I completely forgot about that one. Jesus, that's bad.
Yeah. Yeah, me as well, don't worry.
Oh, God. I was like, wait a minute, why am I forgetting so damn easily?
Oh yeah, Pokemon Trainer was added in Brawl.
Wolf.
Is there anything else I'm forgetting?
There's Wolf.
Oh yeah, Wolf. Toon Link.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit!
Wait.
Young Link from Melee.
Yeah.
Freaking
Oh,
damn
yeah,
it!
I forgot you.
How the hell did I forget that one? He was one of my mains.
But couldn't go into the rest of the characters.
Wait a minute, was Young Link a separate character in Melee, or wasn't that until...
He was a separate character in Melee.
Oh, really?
Yeah, smaller and faster version of Link, but does less damage.
And it's floatier.
Yep.
Oh, I thought that was introduced in Ultimate.
Nope, he was introduced in Melee.
All of you guys cut out when Zomboss was saying something.
No, I was trying to recount the other characters. There was Wolf, and then Toon Link. I'm trying to think if there's any others I'm forgetting.
No, that's it.
Well, yeah, technically Wario as well.
Yeah, Wario. For Smash 4,
Ike was introduced in Brawl as well.
Yep.
who's introduced in Melee? Or
You're thinking of Roy. Ike was introduced in
Yeah,
Brawl.
Roy was Melee, Ike was Brawl.
Yeah.
Oh, Lucario! Lucario!
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Lucario as well. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure there were falls that they intended to bring back both Mewtwo and Roy in Brawl, but they
and Dr. Mario.
Oh yeah, that as well. Yeah, they couldn't add them due to time constraints. There we go.
Let's move on to Smash 4. Smash 4.
Pac-Man
Oversleep
easy.
Knees.
Yeah, there's Pac-Man, Charizard, Greninja, Cloud.
Mega Man.
Cloud,
Mega Man.
Yeah, Mega Man, of course.
Little Mac.
Weekend Trainer.
Oh yeah, we've been trainer as well.
Technically, Charizard was introduced in Brawl, but was made a
Yeah.
It's its own fighter now. It was its own fighter.
Oh yeah, all the Pokemon became individual fighters, yeah.
No, just Charizard.
Squirtle and Bulbasaur were not in Smash 4.
Oh, okay.
Thinking of some
Little Mac. We forgot about Little Mac.
No, I said Little Mac.
Oh, you did?
I
Yeah.
wasn't even paying attention to this. I was focused on the
Wait,
songs.
do we count DLC as well?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that means Cloud, Ryu, and
Ryu, Corrin.
Bayonetta.
yep, Corrin.
Bayonetta.
Lucina.
Yep, Lucina.
Bowser Jr. Oh no, yeah, I forgot Diddy Kong in Brawl. I forgot to mention him.
Oh shoot, yeah, Diddy Kong. Freaking hell.
How did we forget one of the most popular characters in Donkey Kong Country?
Specifically Donkey Kong Country 2, considering that was the game he became the star in.
Yeah. Is there any characters I'm forgetting in Smash for Wii U 3DS?
I'm thinking right now, but I'm still drawing a blank. But give me a second.
Alright.
Why am I?
I'm not sure.
Well, I know Pac-Man's one of them.
Rosalina.
Rosalina, Luma, yeah.
And this
Shit.
and introduced
Cloud.
Meat Brawlers fighters.
Yep, me Brawler, Gunner, and Sword Fighter. Yeah, got it.
If only Shadow was
you could use them online in Smash for Wii U and 3DS because of they worried about the threat of bullying online, apparently.
If only Shadow was a fighter.
So are we just going to move on to Ultimate because that's not really hard at all?
Yeah, everybody was there. Then there's these.
You're specifically talking about new fighters introduced in Ultimate, including DLC.
Yeah.
First, I can start off with K. Rool, Isabel, Incineroar, Ken,
Simon and Richter Belmont.
yeah, Richard and Simon Belmont.
Richter.
Daisy.
And then on the DLC, Piranha Plant,
Daisy.
Joker,
Forgot about
Hero, Banjo.
Yep, there's
Banjo,
Daisy.
Kazooie, Harry. Oh yeah, Daisy as well. Yeah. Yeah, Daisy is just much less noble because she never got her own introduction trailer.
Ridley, definitely.
Ridley.
Yeah.
God, Ridley
yeah,
fans were just absolutely ecstatic when they saw the trailer.
I'm still mad there's no. I'm still
Yeah,
mad.
the Ridley introduction because because I knew they had been wanting Ridley since I'd seen in Melee's introductions showing Samus fighting Ridley.
I'm still mad they didn't add any Sonic characters. They had the opportunity to for DLC.
But instead, they made him into, well, what else?
Either trophy assist fighters or Mii brawl or Mii fighters.
I'm also thinking out of well, there's really only two.
I actually won. How?
Who would you say is the better? Well, what would you guys say was the better final boss at the end of the campaign mode? Dabu or Gleam and Darkon? Who would you say was the better final boss fight?
Giga Bowser, get down. Nah.
No, I mean specifically at the end of the story mode, which only includes Taboo and Gleam and Darkon.
Technically, Classic Mode is a story mode in Melee, as well as 64. So technically, Master Hand would be mine.
Crazy. I'm going with the classic. Crazy.
I would definitely say Taboo.
Wait, did Smash 4 had a story mode?
I don't think it did.
Yeah, no.
It had a classic mode.
Yeah, which is
Yeah.
basically characters that represent the bosses for each game.
Yeah. I do actually quite like the transition when you increase the difficulty when it turns from a small useless blob to a massive flaming demon.
Yep. And just like in every single one of the Smash Bros. Games, I've gotten the highest difficulty on that game against with just Kirby, even at his absolute worst in Melee.
Okay,
Kirby main for life.
What would you say? Which Smash game do you think had the best classic mode?
I actually have to say Smash Ultimate.
I would say Brawl.
I would have said Smash 4 for the 3DS.
The only reason why I say it's better on Ultimate is for a few reasons. One is that it doesn't give you have to earn the max difficulty. You have to earn your way to the top. You have to earn all the rewards. You have to earn all the shit. So basically, you're actually earning your way to being the best player in the game that the game can comprehend.
Sorry there.
I actually hit someone with a random green shell, Jesus. But not only that, it gives you more incentive to try out new characters, and considering that all of them are available, and not to mention the final boss is based off of every franchise's villains, you already know for a fact that's already gonna get me hooked.
Retro, this is kind of an easy question. If they ever add Waluigi to Smash Bros, do you think they should add more Mario characters to the game, to Smash Bros?
No.
No.
Yeah, that's such an easy question.
Like, seriously, why the hell would we need any more Mario characters? We're already good enough with the ones we already have.
The last character we
Honestly, actually, here's a good one. What franchise do you think needs more character representatives in
I'm not
Smash
gonna say
Bros?
Sonic. You know what I'm gonna say, Sonic.
What about the rest of you guys?
That's a difficult question.
Okay, besides Sonic, let's see, God, I can't think of any. There's too much characters.
What else?
I don't think we need more Pokemon in Smash Bros.
Is this representation in Smash Bros. Or is this representation in the game?
Representation in Smash Brothers. I'm not really gonna put in my opinion because I would prefer new franchise represent.
I mean, this is a hard question to ask.
I would definitely say maybe more, oh, shoot. Alright, actually, hang on. I'll be right back. I'll try to join off you guys once I'm done. So, yeah, I'll be right back, folks.
Yeah,
Hey everybody, I'm back. Also, apparently it just called everyone for no random reason. Like, why?
We were also, Retro, I got a question for you. If you were to bring any character from a Mario Kart game that isn't from Nintendo, what would it be?
Wait, what was the question again?
If you were to bring any character that isn't from Nintendo in the Mario Kart game, what would it be?
That isn't from a Nintendo game. Master Chief, but only if they bring in the Warhog.
Also,
Oh my god.
And of course the Mongoose from Halo as well. Because technically that could work as a bike.
Imagine the thousands of possibilities.
Retro, do you think they will ever have a adventure mode for Mario Kart?
Of what mode?
Adventure mode, like Mario.
Yeah.
Oh, well, technically, Crash Nitro Kart proved that it could do it. Well, sorry, Crash Team Racing proved it can do it. What the hell is this communication error? What?
Did you get that same thing, Retro?
Oh, are you in the middle of a race?
No, I'm not.
No, actually the lobby's full right now. No, we're just on the course selection.
Alright, let me try again.
No, I was saying before, if they ever did make an adventure mode, I imagine it being something similar to...
There it is, I'm
those
back
adventure
in.
modes.
Retro, if you want me to be brutally, if you want me to be honest about if there will ever be a Mario Kart adventure, I would have to say possibly not, really.
I wouldn't be surprised, honestly. But it would be pretty cool if they did an adventure mode. Like the next Mario Kart game, you get to take adventures throughout the entire franchise's history.
I think Smash Bros made it made it fair with the adventure mode.
The only thing is
My
that the...
choice,
What?
my choice for your question is Ace Bunny from Lunatics. Unleashed.
Okay.
Really? Okay, that's
It's
obscure.
Unleashed. Oh, goodness me.
It's a TV show, and he said there were no real restrictions other than not from Nintendo.
Okay.
Just
Fair enough.
Yeah, I saw that banana, dude. That sucks.
Oh, are you spectating me right
Yep,
now?
I'm spectating you right now, buddy.
Like I haven't been doing well these past few races, but it's just been because I've just been way too in depth on the conversations that we're having.
Understandable.
I don't know why we don't do this in the Smash Brothers streams.
Would be pretty crazy,
I
yeah.
think it's just. Oh wow. No, it's just because it's a lot more competitive there, most likely.
Here, if you guys could make your own Smash Brothers type game that wasn't titled Smash Bros, who's for Nintendo, what would it be?
Microsoft Legends.
Cyro, I'm confused. Cyro, I'm confused on what you're talking about.
Your own Smash Bros game made with your own characters in the Nintendo library, your own way. How would you
Another
make
one?
Yes.
Gotta be kidding me.
So is that
That's my...
this and this right here has been doing good, right?
It has. I would say my choice would be... What the heck is this? Oh, is this for you? Oh, thank you. Today? Got it.
That is what I would say.
I would say mine, I would go for Microsoft, and I would make Microsoft Heroes.
They wanted to make
Sorry, not Microsoft Heroes, Microsoft Legends. And it'd be a lot gorier of a game than anything that Nintendo and PlayStation could come up with.
Are there any gimmicks to throw in it? Like PlayStation All-Star had a 3 gauge each super meat. How would you do your own gimmicks?
I think I would stick close to Smash Brothers in some ways, mainly easy to control and whatnot. But however, the final Smash if you were to earn it, you have the potential to absolutely murder your opponent in, depending on which game franchise, in the most clean or most brutal way possible.
Oh God.
Like Marcus Phoenix. If he had Final Smash, boom, he can use his chainsaw gun, the Lancer, to chop you, basically tear you in half. Or Scorpion doing a fit,
That would be significant.
or Scorpion doing his fatality.
So basically, first thing here, what age rating would this game have?
Rated M for mature.
Retro, I got a question for you. What Mortal Kombat character would you bring into Smash Bros?
Liu Kang.
I would bring them into Multiverse's
The only reason why is because Liu Kang is the only one who hasn't been into a crossover, and the only ones that have so far is Raiden, Sub-Zero, Scorpion, and I believe...
What about DC versus Marvel versus Kombat?
Marvel versus Capcom?
No. Mortal Kombat versus DC Comics.
Sweet Jesus, dude.
That would more be like a movie, to be honest.
Honestly, they've done the crossover with that before, but as a video game, I gotta be honest, that would be pretty interesting to see how that would turn out.
Yeah, they did make one.
I don't count
They make one.
as part of like the movie trilogy, as the movies.
Technically, you have to. They're all part of one singular omniverse, which, yes, has been confirmed by the Marvel and DC creators. They're all technically canon.
Retro, what is your favorite, like, Smash Bros. Opening intro?
I would definitely have to say, if I were to pick my personal favorite, what was the question again?
Which Smash Bros. Intro is your favorite?
I would say, for most creative, Smash 64. In terms of epic scale, it would actually be Melee.
Not Smash Brawl?
That one's more cinematic.
So if we were to think cinematic,
I really like this one because it has a more cinematic feel.
if we were to say cinematic, would you say Smash Brawl?
Yeah.
What about Smash 4 and Smash Ultimate? What do you like about those intros?
Wait, which ones?
Smash 4 and Smash Ultimate.
They're good. I'd definitely say they're definitely amazing. I love the music in them. But if I were to say, overall, I actually think that the intro for the Adventure World was more cinematic than even Brawl's.
Really? Brawl was...
Brawl's was phenomenal, don't get me wrong. It had a better story overall, but in terms of way to start it out, it was pretty good for what it was worth.
What else?
I kind of more so prefer the gradual build up to eventually the final finale at once. Ultimate just starts from the final finale, which doesn't really make it as interesting. No, what I mean by is that all the characters get introduced gradually in subspace until they're actually all of them are together at once by the end of the story. Ultimate just starts with all the characters at once.
Okay,
Just checking out the bag of stuff I got.
Retro, what item would you add and remove from any Mario Kart game?
Mario Kart 8 coins. Get rid of them. We never needed them in the past, and we don't need them now.
What
Yeah,
about an item would you bring back?
Actually, I would bring back the Chain Chomp from Double Dash.
Really? I
Yes.
would bring back the fake item boxes.
That's true.
Oh yeah, I forgot to say. Yeah, in terms of single items, I said Mega Mushroom. But I would also really hope that they bring back character-specific items from a Double Dash.
Yeah, like Chain Chomp is the only reason why is that when you're done with your speed boost, that Chain Chomp will then basically keep going and will possibly destroy anybody that happens to be in front of you.
What about the Cloud Thunder thing?
I never really liked the Thundercloud from Wii.
Oh, I love the Thundercloud because it was toxic as fuck.
What about if someone else used it on you?
I wouldn't mind because they managed to catch up to me.
Okay, Cyro.
Somebody uses it on you, well, bumps into you, and then passes it over.
Cyro, you can say your question now.
You guys could have one element under your beck and command. What would it be?
What do you mean? What did you say? Sorry.
One element at your beck and command. What would it be?
Like, what are we talking about? Like, what game?
It just say in real life.
It's an element that at your beck and command. Fire, earth, water.
Okay.
Fire.
Can technically time and space count?
What?
Can time and space count since they're technically element? Or do they not count?
No.
Maybe it's just a little too much.
How about metal? I know metal technically is part of a different
Refined earth.
well, the only reason why is that technically there's and yeah, this is my buddy told me that due to Buddhist culture, there's technically 5 elements: fire, earth, wood, water, and metal. The things that make up every single human being on Earth.
I don't know that metal was kind of refined earth.
I know, same here, but apparently that technically metal is kind of separate from what he's described. But personally, I don't know.
I remember we were talking about a potential Smash Brothers movie. Like, I would very much want that.
Oh, Retro. Quick question.
We were just discussing how the story would work, because having at least like 50 plus characters, it would be incredibly difficult to write a story which lasts roughly 80 to 90 minutes.
Unless you do it like Marvel's Avengers what Marvel did, and basically have individual movies of each character first, then make the Smash Bros. Movie.
Yeah, actually, thinking in that territory, yeah, that does actually make more sense.
There's a reason why that the Avengers movies were so successful. They took their time with their characters and made sure they each had their own individual movie first, while still leaving hints that their universes are connected.
Honestly,
it's pretty much just essentially like for example, the Super Mario Brothers movie is just literally what they say at the start of the Nintendo Cinematic Universe.
Pretty much, yeah.
the NCU.
NCU, okay, yeah.
Nintendo Cinematic Universe.
Technically, there was supposed to be a dark cinematic universe, but that failed miserably.
Honestly, I'm thinking of ways that you could fix that.
Yeah, make a better Mummy movie.
Retro, quick question. Is Smash Bros. 64 on the Nintendo Switch Online?
I don't think so.
The problem with that
I swear they would build in like their lineup or something.
Maybe it is? I haven't seen it. All I've seen is Mario Parties 1, 2, and 3.
I know, maybe it was just something in my head. I swear I saw it at some point.
The problem with that Mummy movie is because they threw too much at the wall to see what sticks, and didn't make a cohesive movie.
Yeah, you need to make a cohesive movie first.
What we need to do is start with something fresh, like a character getting turned by Dracula in order, and it goes on a quest to vanquish him to stay human.
Hell, technically you could technically do that with Castlevania, for God's sake. They made a great Dracula from there. You could literally use that one.
Retro, what Smash Bros. Game needs to be remastered the most?
Wait.
I don't think
Hold on. I'm still trying to answer Cyros right now. Hell, you want to know what game managed to pull that off better than anything that thing did? Fucking Castlevania.
I'm saying I don't think they can hit Castlevania's Dracula.
I know, I'm saying that it did the concept better, though.
True.
It did the whole concept of the whole multiple monsters from different franchises in one sort of concept, and that was all the way back in 1986.
Yeah, well, I was thinking individual movies and then team up again.
Plus, there's not really many heroes that would make that work. I would say, if anything, they could maybe do a time travel situation, but again, like I said, this is just stretching it.
I just think if you did, if my way got through, we could have a Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, Jekyll bloodline.
I have a bit of a issue with Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, but that's mainly with the NES game.
No, I'm talking about this being descendants of that and throughout the year have a split personality.
I guess it could work.
And eventually they form the team that fights against the monster. With Van Helsing at the lead.
I don't think that's really going to work out personally, because for one thing, what they were trying to do with the Dark Cinematic Universe at that time was that they wanted to make sure that all the monster movie villains from the classics returned in a big way. But I don't think they ever really thought of the concept of like that.
They needed something solid in order to put their foundation on.
True, but here's the thing. Take a look at all the way back in the early 1900s when they did those monster movies. They already did that whole crossover cinematic universe thing a while back, and that was successful beyond reason.
And nearly
Retro, what do you think, what Smash Bros. Game would you like to, what Smash Bros. Game do you think needs to be remastered the most?
None of them.
Including all...
He specifically means the first free games.
Yeah.
Million Brawl.
Yeah, and I'm still saying none of them.
really things a remake.
Yeah, like I said before, I would never think that a remake of a Smash Brothers game would ever happen.
It
I
won't.
would like to see...
That's the thing about fighting games. Fighting games rarely will ever get a remake for a reason. And I only said rarely because technically Mortal Kombat 9 is technically a remake that completely botches the original story in every single instance. Basically, a complete and total retcon.
So you don't
What about
think...
Mortal Kombat's new formula? Because Luke Cage is a god now.
Again, like I said, they've retconned it how many times now?
Okay. There
So
it is. So what you're trying to say, Retro, is you think they're not gonna make another Smash Bros. Game?
Oh, hell no. There's no reason to. The only way they would ever think of doing something like that is if, oh, I don't know, Nintendo was that desperate.
Or if Sakurai came back.
No, Sakurai would rather make a new game and try to one-up himself than ever try to make a remake.
Sakurai retired, though.
I know, but still, if he ever were to come out of retirement, it wouldn't be to make a remake. It would be definitely more of anything else to basically try to one-up himself.
What do you mean?
What do I mean by one-upping himself? I mean like he has to beat what Ultimate did.
That's pretty much not possible.
Exactly my point. Ultimate is the best Smash Bros. Game of all time for a reason. There is no way anyone's going to be able to top it or even try to beat it.
No, that's what I'm saying. If they do want to continue the Smash Bros. Franchise, it's definitely through a reboot of the franchise.
No, a reboot could potentially ruin it.
Okay, Retro. Retro.
And remember, Nintendo has a bit of a hit or miss affair with reboots.
Retro, I'm gonna head out, so I'll see you Thursday for Retro Twice. And do you know what game is it going to be?
Not yet, but remember, it is my birthday week starting that time, so I'll figure out some games that will be pretty good.
Wait, so your birthday's on the 6th, right?
Yep, it's next week.
Are we gonna play like multiplayer games like Smash Bros. And Mario Kart or something?
Well, we're still gonna do the same stuff like that, yeah.
Okay, so I guess I'll see you later then. So, bye,
see you.
Retro.
See ya, bud.
Yep.
But yeah, I don't see any chance of them ever remaking, and rebooting would actually make the franchise worse.
What if they...
Would it just be,
You're better off, if you want me to be honest,
you're trying to polish a piece of gold and an achievement that falls off, for instance.
basically, yeah. If anything, your best bet is to literally port the game. It would be the only way to make sure to keep a hold of it while adding more content for the next generation console. It's a way to be able to pull it off without ever having to risk destroying. No, the reason why is that it allows for it to be a safer alternative that ensures that you can keep the original game intact. I swear to God, if you would have hit me with that. While still keeping the entire franchise intact without destroying what made the game so good to begin with.
I was kind of thinking it like that. Almost makes me wish they never made the game like Ultimate at all, because it very much eliminates creative room for them to expand. If you've already essentially pushed the franchise to its limits, where can you really go from there?
What if we made a Smash Bros.-esque game, but it be its own thing?
Like, here's the thing. You can move the game to different genres. It could work like that. But moving it into another fighting game would just be completely pointless.
That's what I'm talking about.
Like a Smash Bros. RPG. I could actually see that working. Especially since
yeah,
a lot of
definitely.
those characters, a lot of the characters in this game had RPGs. So it could very much work.
Yeah.
But then, of course, there's also strategy games you can make from it. Like, you can make an XCOM style Smash Bros game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I didn't really think probably there is actually several different directions they can go.
Hell, you could technically add all of those characters into freaking Mario Kart and it would still work.
My Mario's Warriors game would be a good Smash Bros. Route.
Yeah, basically Dynasty Warrior style. That could work.
I'm
Yeah.
not sure what I would want more, a Nintendo Kart or a Nintendo RPG.
I think a Nintendo RPG personally would be mine, but that's just me though.
Yeah, goodness.
What they
I
brought
honestly...
character into Smash Bros. You know?
What?
Great Big Knot. What if they brought a Chrono Trigger character into Smash Bros?
Honestly, I would be happy if they did that. And if it is, you bring Chrono. He's the main character for a reason, and he's also one of the few main characters to have not only died, but also had the option to resurrect him if necessary.
If you could choose to be another race in Dragon Ball, what would it be?
So basically, Dragon Ball Xenoverse question, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, same for me, no question.
It's not restricted to just the races in Xenoverse. It's restricted, it can be any race within the Dragon Ball Z series.
Yeah, I'm still picking Saiyans.
They have the greatest potential, don't they?
Well, that and the straight fact that their Zenkai boost is a freaking cheat code.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I actually just thought of something. This is kind of some... Out of any video game franchise, which one would you want to see a TV show made for?
Anyone? Or
Yeah, any video game franchise, no exceptions.
I do not know. I would definitely say it would be nice if they made a Crash Bandicoot cartoon.
I mean, they nearly did. Twice, possibly even.
Yeah, one of them was literally a. One of them was just a promotional video for the game, but the other was, well, it was mainly just a guest star on that Skylanders TV show.
No, I remember. It was unknown until 2015. It was a unused intro to the original game, which had a 2D traditionally animated style.
Exactly. Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah.
At the time.
I answer.
The cartoons.
Hold on, Zawas. What'd you say, Cyro?
Fable. I would go with Fable.
Fable could work, honestly. All right, what were you saying, Zombos?
Sorry, I was getting a little carried away. I didn't know he was talking. Okay, I completely lost my train of thought.
Mario, get it back.
No, that the unused intro was very much in style of the 90s cartoons of the time, because I believe it was made in 1995.
95, 90, yeah. 95, 96. But if I also remember correctly, it was also a lot of its gameplay and art style was very much depicted from the Looney Tunes.
Oh yeah, very much so. like it's still unknown to this day if this could be made as a possible pitch for a TV show later down the lines, but I'm not sure if we'll ever know.
Actually, here's a little bit of cartoon trivia for you guys. Technically, Scooby-Doo was almost completely shut down. As in, it never even got a chance to be a cartoon show. Actually, originally, it was supposed to be more serious, with having some comedic edge here and there. But the problem is, things didn't go so well, and the pitch was basically shut down by the current owner of the studio at the time. And trust me when I say this, it was the first time that dude had ever missed a pitch with anybody before. So, on his way home on a flight, he then heard a particular song from Frank Sinatra where he mentioned the phrase Scooby-Dooby-Doo. And that not only is where his name came from, but it's also where he eventually redid the idea and changed it as Scooby being the main character of the story. Not only that, it would also show that, yes, Scooby and Shaggy would be their own Abbott and Costello.
Oh yeah. Some caricatures of Abbott and Costello, yeah.
Yep, and that's how Scooby-Doo came to be. They eventually, after reformatting the show and everything, they got it greenlit, and boom. They had themselves a classic that would remain in history for years.
It became
I have a million movies made afterwards.
True, but you have to admit, though, that's a classic that will never die.
Oh yeah, definitely, yeah. I like how we shifted the topic of this conversation from video games questions to cartoon trivia. Went too high. Oh, that should just fall off the map. I went way too far.
Alright, yeah.
If you guys go back and improve a game that you like, what would it be?
Didn't you say a very similar question like that earlier on?
Yeah, he did. But none of us answered.
I don't remember what the exact.
I was honestly more curious on learning more cartoon trivia, if possible.
More cartoon trivia?
Yes, please, if that's possible for you.
Alright, here's a question for you guys. What was Popeye's first official episode?
Oh no, I didn't mean to pick that track. Never mind. Yeah, you mean his first appearance in a cartoon film?
Pretty much, yeah.
That would be the 1933 Betty Boop cartoon Popeye the Sailor.
There you go. It basically, and also, where did he originally come from?
He originally came from a comic strip.
That's right. And originally...
yeah, he was originally a side character in a story arc, but the public demanded for him to be brought back, and eventually took over the strip by the early 30s.
Yep.
That's pretty much how he became a big household name in a comic strips, and then transitioned over to animation, and then even a full comic book series in the mid-1940s onwards.
Actually, no, it is a comic book series that's still going on today.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they were originally comic strips, not...
Yep, it was comic strips. But yeah, and they're still doing comic strips of his.
Probably not in the newspaper, but still.
Not in the traditional sense, no, but they're still making a lot of it. But yes, if you guys want to know, that technically, actually, Charles M. Schultz called the dude who created the Thimble Theater one of the greatest comic strips at the time. Charles M. Schultz, the guy who literally made Charlie Brown, is the one who said that his comic book strips were some of the best he's ever seen.
Oh yeah, I might have quoted that said that.
Oh yeah, but yeah, basically, yes. Popeye's original origins was, yes, in Thimble Theater, where he was used as a character plot piece, and of course, he would have a lot of the signature stuff he would in throughout the rest of his career. Of course, his bulging biceps, corncob pipe, his one eye closed, his sailor uniform. He had it all. All of it was still there and hadn't changed from his original debut.
I'm honestly so ashamed that
Braxton, you son of a bitch.
That I'm pretty sure they essentially cancelled it from Sony were developing a Popeye movie.
Yes, and guess who was made by?
Oh yeah, by Genndy, God, I can't even pronounce his name properly.
Genndy Tartakovsky, the same guy who made Samurai Jack. People were outright, and guess what replaced it? The Emoji Movie.
The Emoji Movie.
People were so pissed that they actually sent death threats to Sony, who Sony had to make an official apology after that little incident. Problem is, they got rid of all the stuff they were using to make it, and as a result, they couldn't make it again.
I think it was like sometime like either last year or the year before that somebody apparently had leaked the entire a rough draft of the entire movie.
Oh, you have to go, Cyro?
Yeah.
Alright then, see you around, buddy.
Bye.
No, what were you saying?
No, I'm pretty sure it was like sometime last year or the year before that somebody had apparently leaked a rough draft of the entire movie, and it could be viewed, but it's only in roughly storyboard form.
But for what it was worth, though, it would have been possibly the only time that Popeye would have come back, and better than ever.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, Sony were being complete dumbasses at the time, and didn't see a good deal when they saw it.
Yeah. I think many people refer to kind of like Popeye as being a victim of modern day times where they pretty much remain a relic of the past.
Actually, no. People actually blame the studio blame Sony for the failure. In this case, corporate greed. Because guess what? Because guess what? The Emoji Movie is considered one of the most hated animated movies of all time. Guess what everyone would have rather preferred? And yes, has stated in a poll, Popeye. That's right, retro was becoming the new thing, and Sony didn't want to believe it. So basically, it was corporate stupidity that led to it. They thought themselves more intelligent than the fans, and as a result, it was basically the biggest box office bomb ever seen.
I've actually seen a bigger box office bombs online. I think one of the most well-known and probably most infamous I know of is a film from 2012 called Food Fight.
Sweet Jesus. Yeah. That one was...
That movie was roughly around somewhere around $55 million.
Yep.
I guess how much money it recruited at the box office.
If I remember correctly, it was less than a few $100,000.
$73,000.
Yep. It was that bad, folks.
Yeah, it was because roughly 10 years before its release, the original version of the film in hard drives was stolen, supposedly by the original creator of the story. However, it's never been officially confirmed or not, and essentially they had to completely restart everything from scratch.
Not to mention the copyright that they were using for the film was ultimately retracted at around the same time. So there was no point in actually making the movie because, well, how can you make it with the food mascots when none of their copyrights were going to be even used? So
yeah, it was also generally by the time of its release, it looked honestly 2 decades outdated at the time.
oh yeah.
In terms of its style being extremely rigid, incredibly simple, and just borderline ugly at times.
Borderline, it was ugly. It was literally the definition of the uncanny valley.
Yeah, pretty much. I think this may probably be one of my last races. Definitely ought to go get some sleep on that.
I would.
Yeah.
Well, I think this
Yeah,
one's going to be
well,
pretty
it's-
quick, honestly, because it is Baby Park.
Yeah, you know what? I think we'll do one more race after this. You know, actually, this is something I'm surprised that me or nobody else ever thought of. What is your favorite movie of all time? Animated or live action, if ever?
That's actually the hardest thing I've ever had to answer, if you want me to be honest, because I have some childhood classics that definitely fit the bill, but how did I make 7th? I don't know how I made 7th.
If I single shell, I went from 4th to 9th.
Yeah, I think if anything, it would definitely have to be, I really can't answer that, honestly. Because there's a lot that are my favorites, and I really don't know which one I would definitely pick for that one, specifically. But
Okay, I'll try and shorten it down. Let's just say, for example,
if you want to know my
primarily,
first film I ever watched, then I can easily answer that one.
what?
Like if, what was your first ever movie you ever watched in your life?
Yeah, sure. What was the first movie you ever watched?
Would it be weird if I said Angels in the Outfield?
Never heard of that movie.
It was a remake of the original from the 1950s. I watched the remake, and it was also the same movie that got me into baseball to begin with. Crazy enough.
Oh, okay.
For animated films, it was Toy Story.
I'm not sure if I could ever really remember the first films I've ever watched.
Only reason why I know is I still watch them even to this day.
Honestly, my memory is just a massive sieve. I honestly could never in my life remember what was the or even the earliest movies I could actually remember watching, because I'm pretty sure they're likely one of the DVDs that I have right now. I'm
Nice.
just not sure if I can remember which ones they were. I think for a while.
You were watching
my
movies on
favorite,
You were watching movies on.
Would be some of the Tom and Jerry movies.
Oh yeah. But yeah, you were watching.
Uh,
I almost felt so old when I heard you say you watched them all on DVD. I'm like, oh, I remember back in my day, it was all about VHSs.
now people would possibly be saying that about DVDs even. Even though to some degree DVDs are still somewhat relevant, but they've just been heavily brushed by streaming services.
I actually heard that VHS is maybe making a comeback.
Oh, that's interesting.
Which,
Yeah,
I don't know if that's a good idea.
Although I'm not actually one that watches any proper films anymore, unless they're ones that came out in the cinema. Because the most recent DVD I got was the one from the Super Mario Brothers movie, the animated one.
Oh yeah.
And I still have not unboxed it.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that just shows you how long it can take for me to actually notice something like I don't know if I have to say. I'm probably just so tired of this, right? I can't really form a proper sentence that makes sense.
Oh yeah, I know that feeling.
No, just like for example, I got the DVD for the 2000 version of How the Grinch Stole Christmas, starring Jim Carrey, which is a classic Christmas film to me.
Yeah, the classic
So
for me. The classic for me was the original Dr. Seuss How the Grinch Stole Christmas, the original.
Yeah, the original animated special.
Yep.
I've never actually seen the original special in full.
Watch the full thing, dude. If you want to see something that captures the original book in its entirety, that's basically it. Especially since Dr. Seuss helped create it.
Yeah.
So it's as accurate as he ever wanted it to be.
Yeah, it was generally a collaboration between him and legendary Warner Bros. Director Chuck Jones.
Mm-hmm.
Although Seuss was actually initially hesitant from allowing any of his fictional characters in his books to make a transition to the screen.
Yep.
But he eventually relented and they made history essentially.
Yep. And it would be the first of many that would eventually find themselves with a cartoon special. Because there were others such as Cat in the Hat and the Lorax that would also get their very own.
Yeah, I mind those ones were made by the Patty Feeling Enterprises. They did make a 1970 adaptation of Orton Here's a Who of Susan Jones. It was just after Jones' own company went under, I believe, that he handed over the reins to Patty Feeling Enterprises. No, but definitely the specials are very much classic. Like more recent adaptations have just been extremely hit or miss. Honestly, actually, it's more of a miss situation because most recent adaptations are not really that great.
Actually, as a matter of fact, technically, Dr. Seuss did not want anyone to make his film so badly. It only took until his death before they would ever make another Dr. Seuss film in history.
Yeah, it was actually that aforementioned.
It was all thanks to his wife on that one. So,
Rich movie with Jim Carrey was actually the first feature-length film based on one of Seuss's books.
yep.
All previous adaptations had been specials, well, specifically half-hour specials.
Yep, specials that he helmed. But yeah, crazy enough though, none of his it would take until his death that his family members would give the rights to Universal Studios in order to make the Grinch Stole Christmas movie, which again was technically Dr. Seuss's first with him and first without him. Oh, Jesus. Whew.
I heard that they are making a new Cat in the Hat movie to be released in 2 years' time, roughly.
Really, which one?
They're making a new Cat in the Hat feature film.
Well, if it's better than the live action one, then I'm all for it.
I know by default, even at this moment in time, that it's going to be better than that.
Thank God.
Well, to be honest, I've never actually seen the live action version, but it's probably best that I don't ever see it.
Oh, dear God. If you want to see an absolute nightmare acid trip, then that's the one to go for.
Yeah.
One that literally is just
Like, I don't...
unbelievable bullshit. But, and then they did make the, oh, wait. Green Eggs and Ham got a TV series, strange enough. And yet that one completely straight from the book.
Oh, which ones are you talking about? Cat in the Hat TV show?
No. Hell, the Cat in the Hat TV show was more in line with Dr. Seuss than the Green Eggs and Ham series. Yes, I watched it. But the only reason why I was watching it was because I was very freaking curious. And you people know just how much my curiosity can get the better of me. But, for what it's worth, it wasn't that bad. I'm actually kind of shocked, but yeah, it actually was not that bad at all. Which is weird. Coming from someone who is a diehard retro fan, to even say that the series was not that bad is actually saying a lot.
Cool. I'll just go and get some rest right now. Have a good rest of your evening, and I'll see you on Monday.
Yep, see you on Monday, buddy.
Okay, see ya.
Really? Ugh. Oh yeah, Excite Bike Arena. Hell yeah. Oh, let me Actually, I know someone asked me if I was ever gonna try a oh, hold on. Oh, hey Joker, how you doing? Oh, you just subscribed? Thanks, bud. I really do appreciate it. How you doing there? Oh, hold on. Oh, damn pressure, I swear to God. This is what happens when you literally have a cold. The pressure can sometimes be annoying to deal with. But thank you so much for the Prime subscription, bud. I don't know why it didn't give me a notification. How you doing today? Prime Gaming coming in clutch. Oh yeah, true enough. Doing good? Awesome. Oh shit. Oh, your Joy-Con gave out on you today? That sucks. Oh, thank God I at least made that one. But yeah, Indigo Park, I know some of you guys want me to try that horror game next, and I might actually give it a try, actually. I might actually. Actually, let me just go into another group worldwide, because that one is starting to decrease in size fast. We're going to only have like maybe 8 players in that whole thing, so I may have to switch to a different one. But yeah, I know Indigo Park was asked for, which I'm actually currently looking for that said game right now on Steam, so hopefully I can find it soon. Oh man. Oh wow. Okay, so it looks like some more people definitely joined in the server. That's good.
Game right now, Steam, so hopefully I can find it soon.
Alright, let's just take a look at some... The hell? What the hell? It kicked me out of the call! Oh! Duh, it's low on battery. Jesus. It was dying? Yikes. That sucks, buddy. Yeah, I'm good. Okay. That's good. Wow, Billy, you freaking asshole. Oh, come on! What the freaking hell? Wow, Billy, you freaking asshole! Oh, jeez. Stay healthy, everyone. It happens to be one day I actually get a cold after a few years without it. Ow, I just literally popped every single bone in my arms and my spine. Oh, I didn't really break them, I just cracked them. Oh, okay. He was just letting me know the new Mortal Kombat character's coming out. What is with me literally hitting my own items? Let's see. That was close. Ow, 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 ow. Let's see. Oh. Go. Oh shit! Alright, let's see. I'm doing good. How about you there, Sergeant? Oh, Sergeant Hoagie Bear. Got it. I was wondering if I was about to say that wrong, but yeah, how you doing there, Hoagie? Oh, other than me being sick, I'm doing great. Everything is good on me. And hey, no worries, bud. Hey, even when I'm sick, I stream for you guys. Or, yeah, pretty much. The only time I don't is if if I'm so bad that I'm basically debilitated. I've been going good so far. I've had to mainly rest for some of it so far, but I have been doing pretty decent. Damn it. Let's go, we got third. Alright, let's hope this works. Yikes. Oh, just popped my back there. Alright, let me see. Let's try this one. Alright, so I think this might be our final race of our stream. But we are gonna raid. We're gonna raid a channel. Let's see, there we go. Do that. Ooh, okay. Alright, here we go. Wait, how did that green shell hit him? shoot. I wanted that. Alright, got top 5. I'm fine with that. Still, I want to thank you all so much for joining me here for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. If you guys like what we do, please follow us on Twitch, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, as well as Kick. And subscribe to our YouTube channel, Mr. RetroActive. If you want to support the channel in any way, you guys can donate with bits on Twitch, stars on Facebook, or PayPal. Or you can subscribe to our Kick, Facebook, Twitch, or Patreon. Another way to support the channel is to like, share, comment, and click that notification button if you want to be notified of our latest streams and videos. So tomorrow is Roblox Sunday, and we're continuing our Backyard Baseball 2001 season with the Oakland Athletics, and hopefully we might be able to make it. Thank you, Sergeant Hoagie Bear. Thank you so much for the follow. So here we go. We're going to get ready to raid. So until then, I hope you all have an amazing day. I will see you all next time. This is going to be Mr. RetroActive signing out with this cutscene after our raid. Have a great day, everyone. Well, until then, I hope you all have an amazing day. I will see you all next time. This is Mr. RetroActive signing out. Have a great day, everybody.